Yeah, what's interesting is looking at potential rotations. Okay, you clearly think that he's going to be out there early, sooner rather than later. When, maybe in the second quarter of the season or the third quarter, when Alim McNeil returns, how do you see that four-man defensive front potentially looking? You see potentially Aiden Hutchinson on one side, maybe Marcus Davenport on the other. How do you see the interior looking with a combination? Do you see potentially a four-man front of Aiden Hutchinson, Tyleek Williams, um, DJ Reader and Marcus Davenport? Or, do you say potentially that Ali McNeil mixes with somebody else? How do you see the potential rotation? Because I would love to see a four-man front on certain downs. Aiden Hutchinson, Tyleek Williams, Ali McNeil, and Davenport. That would be also unique at certain spots. How do you see potential rotations with Tyleek fitting in the mix?
Yeah, I think that early on for him, it's going to be first and second downs. He's going to be out there. I do think that you've got options because of his athleticism. I think with Aleem McNeil out, you could see him playing with DJ Reader or Roy Lopez. I think that that gives your defensive line a lot of volume on first and second downs where teams love to run the ball. So I think that's really the way he gets on the field early on. And then when McNeil gets back, it's all going to be rotational where maybe he doesn't start the game, but if a team that they're playing goes on a drive where they get two or three first downs, he'll start to cycle in and play on early downs and base downs. And then once he figures it out as a pass rusher, that's when it really opens up for him to be an every down player. I don't know that he physically is going to be able to withstand playing every down in the NFL at this present juncture. Some draft analysts have said that he's going to need to slim down or drop a little bit of weight to get to that point where he can be an every down player. But we saw Aleem McNeil do that after his second season, and now Aleem McNeil is an every down player. So I think with the Lions, if they choose to keep Tyleek Williams as their nose tackle, then they're not going to put too much pressure on him to, slim down, get all this agility, like whatever. But if his role is going to be a rotational three tech with McNeil, then I think you're going to see him. They're going to try to slim him down a little bit, get him a little bit more agile so that he can be that type of player. So I think one of the great things about Tyleek Williams is that you have all these options with him right now. And I'm really excited to see how the Lions decide how to formulate his role right away. I think right now, like I said, early downs, run first downs, and then anything you get as a pass rush producer is a bonus. So that's kind of where my thoughts are on Tyleek Williams right now.